Hello, hello, everybody. Um, Happy Wednesday, or happy whatever day you end up watching this. It's a little bit later than usual, but I want to get some games in, and we're just going to do Redline today. I think we're just going to do Redline Vynnset. Um, I think the skill or the ceiling of the red line deck is slightly higher um, than the cultist list, and I think overall it can perform better, but it requires tighter gameplay. And I think I've been playing a little bit loose recently. Um, and so playing this deck, I think, will help me do a bit of like foundation and like fundamentals improvements, like working on my fundamentals. So without further ado, I think we just hop into it. Let me see here. So this is the list we're going to be running. I've been tinkering a little bit. It's, I think, fairly straightforward. Of course, we're going to have pumpkins because we're on red line, and this sideboard is currently being iterated on. Things that are up for grabs are like Skitterer, Gloomveil. Sorry, up for debate are Skitterer, Gloomveil, Requiem. The reason Requiem is there is to kind of feed into Imperial as well as its shadow, as well as it can help with some of our non-attack actions and give us some action points. Um, these six here are up what we're going to be kind of looking at a little closely on like, hey, do we want to keep these? And we're going to also look at these two other widespreads. We have a large maybe board of things that we can kind of experiment with, but I think for now we're just gonna go with this. And without further ado, let's play some games. All right. I think KO will be fun, so let's try to hop into that. Hopefully. Oh no, don't tell me. The second we start streaming, Talishar goes down. Let's try refreshing. Let's go for Katsu then. Maybe Mario would have been a good one to join. Oh no. Looks like we might be having some technical difficulties. If that's the case, then we'll talk about the list for a little bit and then we might have to cut the. Oh, yeah, there's a network error. Another player has joined. Let's try that again. Looks like people are getting in. Other formats. Here, let me try creating one. Maybe it was just my browsers being weird. Um, okay, so. Current equipment suite. I was on Crown for a little bit when I've been playing this before and off stream. I want to try Face Purgatory today. I think Ebb and Fold definitely has a place in this deck. I think right now we need to focus like with Redline, we focus on a few things, right? Runechant Generation. Sweet, we got someone. They're going first. Runechant Generation, putting stuff in our banish, and managing blood debt in general, and knowing when to go off. So here, I like these. They don't usually use D-reacts. We're not bringing this. Let's do that. Let's start with this. Mario's not bringing D-reacts. Let's actually bring two. Let's bring one and one to start, and let's just start with this. This is a beautiful hand if we can afford to keep it. Do we want it? I think we take the one here because it gives us Funeral Moon. We'll take the one. Another dagger. How annoying. I kind of still want to take. I'm actually okay doing this. Marked again. And here, this is interesting. I might give Dirge here, and I'm okay with them banishing the top so long as it is yeah, let's give Dirge. I would rather make this, I think. Do we care about damage here? Hey Josh, what's up? Back on the right track, I see. Back to Vynnset. Yeah. I think we might do this. So we're taking a little bit of damage. But hopefully they are able to fill our bin for us. Um, I'm playing a little. loose on health here, but we really want them to manage the top card for us. That is a okay. Well, there's a rebel. Okay, well, we start because they got 4 damage through. Not great. Let's go ahead and do interesting. This is interesting. Um, do I want to put Riff Skitterer? Bro is cooking with lanterns. Bro, potato, you know I'm always on lanterns. If I'm on Redline, I'm playing lanterns. But I'm like, neither of these are great. So this is why I like Crown, because I do not want to arsenal this. I have no blues in this deck. Now, I could keep it here for protection against Codex and another leave, no witnesses. I kind of think I'm going to IP myself. Yeah, I think I'm IPing myself. Okay, so here, let's give this, let's just give that. No blue. So I don't think I have any blues actually, no. Like pumpkins will always hit. And I'll talk about, I'm going to do a lot of, I think I'm going to talk a lot about this, like idea behind this like list. So we'll take both of these. Click to mark. Cool. So that's fine. I'm marked. And then they're gonna maybe bring a banish thing. Um, oh, okay. So here they've interesting. I'm actually pretty okay to block a bit here. This doesn't have go again, but I don't really care. So I think we're okay to block with Skitterer. Yeah, I think we're okay to block with Skitterer here. We are taking a lot of damage, which I don't like right now. Well, if anyone can Vynnset without blues, it's you. I appreciate that, Josh. I appreciate that us. Yeah, and I think we do IP potato. Um, okay, so we are what's happening? Oh God. So this is so funny. This would have been actually worth it to have put Rift Skitterer in and drawn another card. I kind of want to keep Temptation to get us back in the game a little bit. Damn, both Revels have been hit. That sucks. That definitely sucks. Okay, so the reason I want to keep the Temptation is because I want to flail here. I don't really care for the discard. I just want to, yeah, the goal is also let's make this big. The goal is to flail. If I get a discard, awesome, but I imagine okay, we'll get the discard. Let's see what happens here. There is a D-React. Now, is there a second D-React? No. Awesome. So Codex of Frailty is here. These are all good. This doesn't matter. I don't care for my dagger. They buff this dagger. I think I get rid of Codex here and let them go for just this. Yeah, let's get rid of Codex. I don't want to deal. And then we'll flail for the self damage and then to get to the point is we want to get the double rune chance, so we have Deathly Well. We're gonna have Tunic up next turn. So ideally what our hand looks like here is we want to pull a Shadow Puppeteer, a Mauve, and like a okay, well damn, we didn't get what we really wanted here. But we can cycle with like Phantom Banshee, Funeral Moon, Purgatory. Which I think I might do here. Okay, so 7. Um, so we can just we can block 6, take 1. The 1 would be 2 damage. We're gonna be pretty far behind here. This, they could mark us and get go again, but they have no resources. This is helpful because if they take any damage, we can get a rune chant. I kind of want to do this. we haven't hit any of our auras, and so we just want to keep the rune chant generation going. So we'll do this. Let's see what they do. I don't know if Mario, yeah, Mario doesn't have as many reds. Sorry, have as many blues themselves. So it looks like we're like both are just on. I'm gonna scare him a little bit. Maybe he'll block and think that I have another temptation. Yep, yep, perfect. Oops, we'll do this. We'll take the self damage. And the whole point of holding that is we were just trying to bluff. And this is okay. This is all right. So what happens here? When this is finished, you may play it until that time. So I think what we do here is we'll block with Eulogy, and then if they try anything, yeah, we'll do a Haunting Rendition. And then here, all we're gonna do is send Deathly Delight and Beseech, and we're gonna keep Eulogy for backup. We're happy to take the damage here, because they were gonna heal off Deathly Delight. The bad news is we don't have a lot of rune chance. We've equalized life a bit, but we haven't had a pop-off turn. And we've kind of had some awkward, like we haven't have we hit any mobs? We haven't hit any mobs in any shadow puppetries, right? So I don't love that. So we have no attack reactions. They saw our hand. This dagger's coming in for 5. So to me, actually, I'm comfortable doing this. I think I'm comfortable doing this at this point to make their turn worse, to potentially draw something, and we can still send. Okay, actually, that's kind of good. I wonder. Okay, so here we have Ruin and Whale we can put in. Oh, interesting. I actually don't like that as much. So they're going to do Leave No Witnesses, right? Hmm. Um, Let me think. What do we want to do here? These all are terrible for us. We'll do this. What am I getting rid of? So this kind of screws us. Um, I'm gonna block. I think I'm just full blocking this turn. I should have, if I am full blocking, I probably should not have actually put the whale. This is unfortunate. We might not be blocking this turn, so we can send something. Sorry. Let me tell this person thinking, please bear with me. So we're in a weird spot. This was wrong. This was wrong. Hey, Scrib. This should have been a eulogy. We should have put a eulogy in there because we would have been fine keeping eulogy in. And at this point, we can block 2, get rid of 1. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. We'll block 2. And this is going to fill up our bin even more, which is fine. So we'll get this. Our banish is full, which is good and bad. They put ruin in there for us. We would love if they can hit. If we can hit like okay, so this is bad. But yeah, this is very we're pretty full here. Okay, so we need an escape plan. And I think that escape plan is we send this eulogy. Been liking the deck. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it, Scrib. Yeah, Scrib, you've literally improved the stats on this deck. Because you've been putting more games than I have. I think you have probably more reps on this list than I do. And you've been winning all your games. So thank you, Nick. I'm trying to get more practice with this style of play. we have not hit a single pop-off turn. Like we haven't hit any shadow puppetries. We haven't hit any um Moblin Skies. I'm trying out these Rift Skitters because Eric was talking about them. Um, and so far I'm actually not impressed. But I brought one in, I think, maybe two. I'm glad they pitched here a little. Why? Oh, okay. I'm okay with all this actually, because we can't clap back, and I just want to make sure they can't kill us next turn. Okay, so here we need like a dirt. We need okay. So we're gonna manifest this. We need like dirge. We need um. Would be nice. Dirge would be nice. Shadow puppetry would be nice. Funeral moon would be nice. Close. This is more or less what we need. So as long as we do not die here, um, as long as we don't die here, okay. 8. If we don't die here, we can threaten everything. Um, I mean, I can play it and tank it if you want. Josh, no. You are not going to tank it more than I am. Okay. Holy shit. So we now are going to do the Vynnset thing, everyone. So they know what our hand is. So what we're going to end up doing here is we have 4. So we pop quill hand now. Oh. We pop quill hand now. We're going to use, I believe, Mauve Sky first. And then we're going to Mauve Sky Deathly Whale and use Mauve Sky first. I wonder if we should have Creepers the Deathly Whale, but we're gonna Mob Sky, Deathly Whale, Creepers the Read the Runes, because there's no way this hits. If Deathly Whale hits, there's no shot. Do you react? Okay. So this was expected. So what we'll do is Creepers, Read the Runes, and then we're gonna hit Deathly Whale again. This will deal damage. The question is, do they want to break our Creepers or not here? Because we just need to empty. I got a pretty good tank in Ethan's list. Here I think we do want to take damage. It's gonna put us so fucking low though. Um, we die, so we'll go down to 4, take 2 more. We'll be so close to. I don't think it's worth the extra 2. We would get 2 more rune chance. And then here, so this is kind of shitty for us. Hopefully they can't do so they couldn't send this before. Is this is this a piercing? No. So I think we do this. Oh, fuck. That's what that was. I forgot about this card. Oh, I forgot about this card. I thought this was like a codex. If I had known what this was, I think we could have lived here and because we had it, we had this turn where we would have sent like widespread ruin. I completely forgot about that card. GG. Good game. Um, that was a complete so Tarantula Toxin. I have to remember this card. Yeah, I mean, I know this card is good. I just didn't and I should have known they're using so many daggers. So let me think here. Choose one or both. Target dagger gets +3. And then target card defending an attack with stealth. Right, and that has stealth. Hmm, smart. And then they run 3 of the tarantula. How we had we seen tarantula? We had seen a tarantula toxin, so this is 100%. We saw 2 tarantula toxins. That was on me. So yeah, you usually can't. So what I should have done, I mean, if I had blocked it, right, we would have maybe blocked like 2 Bantam Wraiths. No, we needed to block. We could have blocked with 1 Bantam Wraith. Damn, there's no way I would have blocked this because the way out, my out was block with a Phantom Wraith, put Eulogy in. I don't think there's a way out because we were going to bank on Jack-o'-lantern to give us the go again. And if Jack-o'-lantern would have missed. Jack-o'-lantern would have missed. So we were, even if we played it perfectly, we would have lost. I think the Rift Skitter didn't feel so good. Let's try to do another one. So, real quick, just to talk about some stuff here. Right now, I'm testing out the sideboard. And the main things I was talking about is Requiem for the Damned being tested, Rift Skitter is being tested, this ratio of Swarming Gloomveil is being tested. And both of these cards, both of the other widespreads, I'm a little lukewarm on in the current meta. Let me explain. Widespread Annihilation. When are we using this, right? This is used, so it takes 4 Rune, which we can get to. It's actually not that bad. Um, and if we're not facing aggro, they're blocking this out fully, right? So we already get the turn. We already get the full hand there. Um, and if we have popped our quill hands, if we don't have some rune chant generation, this just ticks away at us with blood debt. And so, like, aggro, this is good, right? Because you disrupt them. Okay, sure, but the blue was not mainboarded in. Sorry, Josh. So these two, though, this is for disruption against aggro. If we're using it for that, temptation does that, but better. Cold does that, and the idea with aggro is we want to try to go faster, and so this is a little slower, I think, in aggro matchups. So I'm that's my current thinking around it. I could be totally wrong. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's kind of the thinking. Widespread, similar thoughts, but also Arsenal disruption can maybe leak through, and it's just 6 for 3. We're okay with 6 for 3. We have a ton of 6 for 3s in here, right? Whales. I also removed yellow whales because call for backup is our way of filling our bin. And eventually, when we get PP for Pain Passage or whatever, we're gonna drop like 3 here, like 2 widespreads, probably a Skitterer, and put Pain. And probably a Requiem. I actually don't know I have this. I'm removing Requiem right now. I just don't see a case of using it. I think I was like thinking about this for this like Imperial Seal. Yeah, I mean, you took out one of the destructions each. Yeah, Requiem. I like don't see the only way I see this. Let's try it still. There's just I don't know. This comes in for like Florian, I think, and Verdance. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing before we make changes. Um. Okay. Do we have anyone? No. So we'll just start it up. Um. Like, I want to try Imperial Seal, I think has gotten me value in the past when it feels so amazing to get. Okay, so Imperial Seal is not coming. These are coming in. We want disruption into Oscilio, right? Yeah, yeah. So right now, they honestly, Arsenal Disruption is pretty solid here. I think this is okay. This is the 60 I want. Let's say good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. I think this is what I want. I don't care about D-Reacts. I don't think I care about Requiem. Our yellow count goes up to 4 with this version. Uh, so because we're going first, both of these are good. Um, I think because we're racing, I might bring Eben. So we're gonna test. So what are we doing here? Holy shit. And then check this out. So we put read the rune as an arsenal. The reason I like Eben right now is call for backup can get pitched away. Call for backup. Um, yeah, Requiem's so good with check. Yeah, Oscilio might become more popular. So let's see. So we're gonna put our other Requiem into our arsenal. Did I say Requiem? The other read. This is a good start for them. Or do they gonna hit this with something? Damn, they're cycling. If I there's like a part of me that's like, shit, if we had a somehow okay, so perfect. Check this. So this is why I wanted to bring Evan. We're gonna pitch, call for backup, and just double load here. And if we hit something here, God, if we can hit a shadow non-attack action off the top with Evan Fold Draw, I'm feeling really good. This looks terrifying. So what it looks to me is like block Eulogy, pitch, call for backup, put in Eulogy. I really okay, so this is bad because they're gonna bounce. So three, let's block here, and then the other Eulogy we want to put in because that can enable our read. Okay, this is weird. This is about to hurt. Josh, have faith. Interesting. Triggered blast. Okay. So they get the go again there. Okay. Really, what we would love here. Oh, what's gonna happen? Is it another three? We really need to pull Shadow Puppetry or oh hey. Okay, so we I really, 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 really want no Channel Thunder Valley, Lightning Channel Thunder Lightning. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. So ebb and fold, please don't screw us. And is this about to hit for a lot? How much is this amped already? Five. Shit. So maybe honestly, we pitch call for backup and use ebb and fold here to spell void. We might not get the double drop. So the question is, if they don't have go again here, they don't have go again, which makes me think there's no spell in hand, which makes me think we're free from this. So I'm going to risk this 4 damage, and we're not going to ebb and fold till it's our turn. Because if they have some sort of blink, if they use like blink, Volzar, Mind Warp, then we're going to have a really good cry as a family right now. We're going to get a ton of just Fs in chat. I am I'm hesitant to block here because my game plan is to pitch call for backup, to trigger ebb and fold, to put Eulogy inside, and then draw something. Phantom Banshee has to go in because if we block with Phantom Banshee, alternatively, I could just stop being so. I could stop doing like 10D chess, and I could have blocked with Phantom Banshee, put Eulogy in on our turn, and done nothing with the call for backup. I'm overvaluing call for backup. I think this is a mistake. So I think what should have happened, if we go back, I'm sorry, let me refresh. I think they're frozen or we're frozen. No, 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 no. Please be there. Hello. Let me see. Refresh the page. Maybe it's like a buggy night because this is, I think, a bad start for us. We've like refresh the page because so I think I am getting maybe an easy way out here because what I should have done, I think, is I got too distracted and got too excited about ebb and fold. I got too emotional. Okay, so learn from my mistakes. I think the correct play here is patience. And I think I'm trying to push value out of Evans sooner than later. I think what we could have done, to keep it simple, is we could have blocked the first, like, got in a flash with the call for backup. Sure, we would have gotten no value from it, but except the two block. That's okay. We have two more in our deck. Then the next call for what's it called? Gone to Flash, we could have done Phantom Banshee, send that. Then on our turn, we banish the Eulogy, and we would be at 5 here. We could send the Phantom Banshee. We could send the Eulogy to get the Eloquence token for the read. Um, yeah, okay, I guess this person's not here. I so wasn't part of the distraction. Hey, Zena, hey, up late, yes. Pings and goes wide, right? Yes. So I think we're gonna leave this game. Um, what did they have? So they did have the blink, they didn't have the spell. We knew they had the blast in their hand, so I don't know why I was worried here. Um, but if we had done the we would have pulled Deadwood Dirge from Ebonfold. Not a bad draw. Okay, let's hop into another one and let's try to be thoughtful here. Okay, this would be good. So, Gravy, tough matchup. We're gonna do this. Rift Skitter, maybe. Banish. They don't really do Rift Skitter seems meh, honestly. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna go Rift Skitter. Temptation. I don't want to discard anything for them, honestly. Oh, really? We don't think they're so bad? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. I'm not going first, so I'm not bringing. Okay, this is decent. This is decent. We want to keep incantation. I removed invert existence. I had invert existence as tech against Gravy, and are they already popping their gold? So there's something coming. Did Scuba? Okay. So two go again. They have a barnacle on top. I think, do we give bounding here? It's two. I really want Mauve because that Scuba gets hit. Scuba gets nailed here. Like all of this is good for us. So let's block three. Maybe Cole will be our next block. Scuba? Is it scuba time? Scooby Doo? Scuba. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine after seeing that ally. Yeah, I guess you're thinking it's like a different. Okay. So here, I think we take the one. Wow, full red hand there. And we know they're getting, so we know they're drawing an ally, right? We know they're drawing Barnacle or whatever. We would love to get a Eulogy off the top or another Bounding. We didn't, but we also got a really great start here. So they can set up an ally. This is okay. This is an okay start. And so we would love to see, we want to see Shadow, we want a Jack-o'-lantern. Perfect. Perfect. This is perfect. This is good. So, what are we doing on our turn? That sucks a little, but I think we're taking this. I think we're taking damage this turn. This is the turn we can convert everything. And the swarming gets rid of this. We can have mob get rid of something bigger if something bigger comes. We know they have a um they don't have anything there right now because they don't have gold. That's fine. What's on top? Fool's gold. Interesting. So this is what they've is this it? Is this all you can muster, Saruman? Okay. Hmm. Also, Nick, I signed up for my armory tomorrow. Thank you for the motivation or the push. I've been slacking there. Okay. Is the Barnacle Boy gonna come at me? And this attacks put a yellow. Do they have a yellow in here? Age Master boots. They don't have the yellow yet. Hmm. We're okay. Okay, that's fine. So this is still actually really fine. We can flail that. Oh my God, we have the perfect hand to clear everything. I'm okay taking this. And then this is their other barnacle boy here that they can't do anything with. So the question is, though, how do we want to do this? So I think what we end up doing here is we put Colt in. I think what we do is I think we want a jack-o'-lantern to create the one more. If you've played or created one or more auras. So I should have this anyways, but we're not gonna, you know what? We're gonna do this. We are going to mauve, and then we're going to hit face with the mauve, swarming Gloomveil to hit Scoobs. And we can coal here. So this is where it gets interesting. Hmm. Am I coaling yet? Maybe I'm not coaling right now. So we do this, then we swarming Gloomveil, right? Because swarming Gloomveils, if you created an aura, it gets go again, which we did. Then the Malefic incantation is going to create our other aura, right? If you have played or created one or more auras, that should give us the second one to get us that 4 to handle Scooby. And then we're going to hit Scooby, and then we're going to hit and we'll probably be going to Arsenal and Jack-o'-lantern here. I was thinking about it, and I want to have a shadow non-attack. And then we'll Dirge. Actually, fuck. Messed up a little bit. We messed up. Interesting. They took that hit. Okay. So this makes me want to change things a bit. You know what? This is weird now. This is very weird now. 'Cause they're holding everything. This is so weird now. I regret the ordering because this is now dead. Both of these are dead. Like it's just IPing myself. Um, okay. So we IP'd ourselves. Like we should have like we didn't do anything with this. I got greedy. I got silly with this. Because we can't call. So we could call at this point. Um Mine, sure. So I think we might have to call here because they're holding. And because so we're creating 2 rune chants. I think we get rid of the dirge. That's a weird thing to do, but I need to get so I kind of messed up here, but we want to arsenal jack-o'-lantern. We're gonna get rid of the dirge. Just because we're gonna have a good amount of resources, and I'd rather have unpreventable here. So we get rid of a Vasti, and we're gonna have a shit ton of we're gonna be pretty solid on rune chance. We're gonna have we would love a call for backup, I think, in our hand here. No, no, never lucky. So our fun thing is our ruin would have did call for this. What do they pick? So what do we do here? We put widespread ruin in. Hey, buddy. That's unfortunate. Another call to the grave. This would have been an excellent turn for like this would have been a sick ass turn for invert existence. So here we'll do some blocking. The question is This doesn't have go again. So why don't we just do something like this? Take one, send ruin at this, and we can use pumpkin to take some self damage. I think that's fine. We don't have any go again. I don't want to do anything with creepers unless I have like two or three kind of things in my banish. So let's try to get our pumpkin and our widespread ruin to fill up our banish. All that. So we cleared their board, did some damage to them last turn, and they did one to us, and they didn't really set up much. That seems okay to me. We're gonna waste some damage here, but the rune chance will go face. That's fine. Let's take the self damage. What do we hit? Of course we hit our shadow puppetry that we really wanted. And we'll do this. And then next turn we have Dirge in our arsenal, which can help us with go again. We would love to hit. We want our widespread ruin to banish something off the top because we need to fill up our bin. The reason that I have a hard time with Redline piloting is because there's bin management, aura management, and just like creepers management more, whereas Cultist doesn't care about creepers. Okay, that's good. We hit something. And then here we want to draw our other shadow puppetry. Okay, we can deal with this. We can deal with this. We can't deal with that, can we? That's not cool. We have no shadow non-attacks. I wonder here. Let's see, what do we do? So Chum is coming. So we do, yeah, that's fine. So we do what? Mauve Sky into Chum. When did we get this gold? What happened? Is this because of their barkeepers thing? Oh, give me a gold to put it back. Um, Gold Kiss Rum. So this is coming in for 4. Do we care? What are we doing with the read here? We're not doing anything with this read, right? There's no way, because on our turn is going to be Mauve Sky, Wraith into Chum, then Deathly Whale. So we're not doing anything with this. We could block this other Dirge, but I'd rather convert it for damage. I think that's fine. And I actually don't know why I brought, I don't love that I brought Face Purgatory here. We should have denied them the gold, actually. I think the other Dirge it was appropriate to block there. I think I should have given Purgatory. That was wrong on my part. Because like we don't want them to discard. Okay, so we'll do this. Mob Sky, they can go ahead and tap Chum. Yep, that's fine. I was planning on hitting this anyways. We're not filling our banish quickly enough, I think, right now. So this damage goes through. Let's use one dirge right now, just so we don't IP ourselves. I do declare, Mr. Beauregard. Okay, so that's happened. Let's um let's do this. And let's just send another. So this will get them low, and then we would love. Yeah, they're going to keep everything. Okay, so we're getting them pretty low. They don't have any minions in their. They have nothing in their graveyard. I think this is maybe a newer player. Oh, they had a Humperdinck. I don't love that. I don't love that at all. So maybe we are going to be using Face Purgatory here. Because they need 2 yellows, or sorry, 2 blues to like get them out. Oh, interesting. Is there something going to happen? Okay. Feeling pretty good. I feel like we're in the driver's seat mostly here. This is pretty solid. This could be nice for us. It depends on the jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, it all depends on jack-o'-lantern here. The run. Okay, there's the barnacle they've held forever. I don't really care about barnacle. I'm going to keep all this. So what we're going to end up doing is Deathly Well goes in, jack-o'-lantern hits. Jack-o'-lantern is going to hit a kick-ass. Um, what's it called? Rune Gate for us off the top. Now, Eric, I found this matchup quite good, especially the more aggressive your build is. Okay, so four. I don't care about this food. Good to see you, Eric. Eric, I was talking about you earlier. I tried your skitter. I'm so far not sure how to use it. Is it in here yet? No. Well, it's not that. I just haven't been able to pull it off. You know what we should do here is sorry, we'll take the damage. We should put Cole in because we're gonna just shadow. We're gonna jack-o'-lantern anyways. So Cole, jack-o'-lantern, take the damage. This would be insane if we hit the like one of our few blue or yellows. I'm kind of scared. Okay, cool. And then we're going to Cole. We don't need to take damage here. Do you want to take damage? No. And then we're going to put Malefic Incantation out. And we're going to finish this one off with the Bingo Bango Bongo for all of you at home. The bands also hurt him a lot. Xena, allies at free chance. Yeah. Um, so we do this, and they're like, what just happened? And we're like, don't worry about it. Sunken Treasure, another card. And then the question is, do we have enough? And I think the answer is yes. I don't know why I did that so soon. I got excited. We'll just do this. We'll do this. The damage is 7, so this would put us, so they've taken damage. This will go to 3, 4, 5. If I hit this, it'll go to 8, which will win it for us. So I have to hit this, I think, to guarantee it, in case there's a D react or something here. Let's be silly. I think I overcounted by 1, but we have to do math occasionally. I was learning how to count. I mean, it does what it says on the tin. I love that saying, by the way. But it requires a deep banish or coal setup, skitter or creepers. Yeah. And so I think Face Purgatory. I don't know why I bought Face Purgatory into this matchup. I think Eben is always right for what I'm playing, for how I'm playing. So this will go up to 6. This will take us up to 8, and then we end it. Yeah, this one I think felt pretty good. Well, we just didn't have a pop-off turn. I had a couple four. What just happened? What? I won? Did they? That was weird. I think they left. Okay. Hello? Okay. Excuse me. Huh. Um, so what were you saying, Eric? It just wait, Skitter? Yes, we have Skitter here. So we have two of. I'm playing with this selection, and I'm thinking meh on these widespreads. Rift Skitter. Yeah, I think though, like Swarming Gloomveil unlocks that. I just need to fill my bin, and that's why, like, I think Passage of Pain or whatever is going to be very helpful for us. Let's do this. I think um, Dio goes so fast. Here we go, and we want to try to go fast, right? So we are. They don't block. Do we want disruption or do we want just pure damage? Disconnected. Okay. All right, fine. Do we dare? We're gonna lose this. Swarming is not a good. I try to fin, and every time I draw it, yeah. I hear you, Eric. Just sorry, my face is like not in it. I'm like full giraffe neck, like leaning. Okay, you know what? We're gonna lose this game, but we're gonna lose for science. Can we at least go first? No. Okay, so let's do this, and so we don't care. We don't want them to discard. We don't want them to banish. We don't want them to have. There we go. This is where it comes in. Good luck, have fun. Queen of the losers. Is that what they say? Queen of the losers. Well, then they are my queen. I think we do need this. I think we're doing something like this, guys. I should maybe bring these in for the okay. What's gonna happen here? Are you serious? We're starting like this? We're starting like this, Queen of the losers? Rift Skitterer. Do we put it in now? Call for backup differently at Roomblade call. Wait, let's talk about that in a second. Let me I am not gonna prevent here, I think. So we take four. Is call good? Good. I think it's great. I actually really like this. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And let's just do we want to send something now? I think we could shadow puppetry send. No, I don't think we want to send anything now. Uh, I call for backup in Victor. Call for backup. Lets you put a card on top of guaranteed clash. Yeah. Um, this is. Oh, wait. This is why we have this. I was like, this is a weird hand, but this is why I like Ebenfold. Holy shit! Now we have a full turn we could do. Do we want to unlock this turn and do Deadwood Dirge? We could do a full turn right now. Do we want to even go wider? Do we? She doesn't have anything in here, so I think we can go off. Let's not blow it yet. Let's not blow the top off this thing. Perfect. What is happening? All these reds. Okay. Another six. We can't block anything. If you want to convert six per turn, I'm okay with that, I think. So we'll play this. So here we go. What happens here? We can send some stuff here. We could do Funeral Moon. We could do this. We could do Shadow Puppetry. Let's do this. We'll do the Shadow Puppetry, and we'll take the life, and then we're gonna widespread ruin into read the runes, and then we're gonna put Dirge in, and then next turn we're gonna have a lovely turn. So maybe they full block here just to put some stuff in their graveyard. They're gonna de-react. Watch us get lucky. So the two turns where they have like okay, and then we'll read. Perfect. The coal goes in. We'll do read now. And then we are going to we have to go full pet. Okay, so yeah, exactly. Next turn, we're going pedal to the metal commander. Okay. So we can cycle here, I think, right? So what we're gonna do is oh, this is actually a fucking cracked hand. We'll take this. Okay, we don't love it, but we're doing everything. Okay, so this is the turn where we go so hard in the paint. So first things first is we do skies. We do Mauve Skies. Then we do. No, we can just do. We could creepers here. Hold on. Thinking, please bear with me. This might as well be a puzzle. So we start with Deathly Whale. Hmm. I have to look at this later because I don't want to get I want to try to make this decision on my own, but I'm sure you guys have better lines than me. So we're gonna go Beseech, targeting Deathly Whale, go for 9. We might, honestly, interesting. This might be very interesting here. Targeting the Deathly Whale. And then since we've taken damage, we're going to send Deathly Whale whole, and then we'll have one left over where we could then Mauve Skies. So let's do this. We're gonna try to get cheeky with the Mauve. Whatever. We've already taken damage. Okay, they banished the Carapace. They definitely know that the mob is coming. So then we can go and then I fucked up because I was keeping the coal for the go again on I was keeping the coal for the go again on I was keeping that for the go again for Eloquent Eulogy, but that's fine. So then we'll send this. Now we get 2 cards, 2 armor. And then we'll send the Demigon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Hey, Ramon, hey, good to see you. Um, we tried to do the Creepers Mob surprise, but I think this person is not the queen of losers. This is good. Oh, this is less good. Um, so here I kind of am okay pitching 1. Actually, I think we're pitching 2 here, like bounding and call. Because like, what else are we gonna do? Sorry. I need to catch up on. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat after the game. I want to try to lock in, so I kind of want to just do this and this. Um, and then here we'll put that in top. Okay, so we don't really get call value here, so we'll do this. We don't actually care. You know what? No, actually, we're not gonna creepers again. I was like, we should maybe have kept. So we'll do this. We got to get some damage. The good thing, I mean, yeah, it's just tough. Damn, the burn bear and the light up the leaves is painful. Just 6. I mean, in red line you can't do anything. Oh, interesting. Swarming Gloomveil. No, we're not going to banish that. And then we will open up here. So we're at 3. We could try to threaten lethal. Let's just do this and hope that they can't do 15. Right? I have to catch up on all of this chat. Out of hand. I would have pitched 0 to AB and used call for backup to creepers again and send the bounty. Yeah, I think that was right. I think that would have put us at 2 creepers. Granted, we got some cards out of them. I think the Swarm and Gloomveil might help us out here though. Let's see what happens. Okay, yo. Uh I think this is silly. Because this could have been a 6 turn. Um we're not gonna have the juice here. Put a card at the bottom. So if we go, we do Deadwood Dirge, Rift Skitterer, Swarming Gloomveil. We don't get read out. So we get this. We can play read at the end. So definitely delight. Definitely is not going to be there. The question is, can we afford to go that low to 7 health when they have all this? I don't think so. So I think we put Deathly Delight down because we're gonna dirge. Were we gonna dirge there? Or should we have put Skitter underneath and sent whatever? So do we give this now just to save I should have maybe I think I could have done one more damage, I guess, and healed with but I would have to give Quill Hand, which I guess isn't the vibe. So here we're gonna go Dirge, Skitterer, Gloomveil, read the runes at the end to set up, I think. Um, Also, thank you all for hanging out. Sorry, I'm ignoring you guys for a second. I just appreciate. I want to try to. I think for a lot, some of the time I look over the chat too often, and it breaks my thinking. I just want to try to think about some lines. So we'll do Rift Skitter. This is the first time we played Rift Skitter, Eric. This one's for you. Is called that good? Let's talk about it. We'll talk. I'm going to talk about. I'm going to catch up in chat. I'm going to reflect on all my misplays because people over in chat are probably like, hey, watch out, misplay, watch out, misplay. Um, Ramon is a very sharp player, and every time they hop in, they're like, by the way, you missed something. So let's see what happens here. Okay. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Ponder toke. Okay. That's fine. Something is in their arsenal that they can maybe play for 0. So this is good. Okay. So what happens here? So yeah, Ramon, I was looking, that's like the whole reason I paused. I'm like, book, pitch, call for backup for book to play Requiem. Innocency. No, I mean, no, we're not booking it. I don't think we're booking it. We're gonna pitch here. We still have Quill Hand as an emergency. Excuse me. The sync blow goes down. Another D react. Sync below from hand. Okay. So here we will put this away. Oh, fuck me. Well, guys. We got. We got so hard. Um, Fuck. Yeah. God damn it. I think that just ends the game for us, right? We can't play anything. We can play this, which does nothing for us. Fuck. Eric, it was bad. Sudan, Sudan, Sudan. TCG, good to see you. I think we're cooked. We're just cooked. That was really bad. I needed I should have used stuff. I should have used stuff, and now I'm dead. We're being silly. We're being so bad. We just made two glaring mistakes. Can they attack us with something so we can call for backup? Because we need it right fucking now. We're so cooked. Yeah, we're gonna lose to this whole so dumb. What's in here? We need a rune chant. So, oops, dude, so stupid. So many like that was one misplay by me, but for not just emptying my hand because it wasn't doing anything. Um, and then we just fucking take this. So we die automatically to any spell they draw here, right? Stir, and we don't. It's over. You pop this and we lose. Oh my God. What happened? What is going on? How did we have three turns of no rune gates? Okay, I'm gonna just let them kill us. And we couldn't do anything here if we wanted to. So we're going to just book and have the Imperial Seal there. So we have double this. How did that not kill us? How are we not dead yet? Oh, moon whale. Okay. That was so sad. That was so sad. We're let's take a second. Let's take a second after that one. We're gonna catch up on chat. So, holy shit, you guys were talking. Is call good? Call for backup. I think it's good, but I don't think I'm bringing it into Verdance anymore after that because it was just we pitched it three times in that last game. Usually, I feel really good about it. Call for yeah, it could have been worse. I call for backup and Victor. Yep. Creepers, mobs are right. Okay, yeah, no. I was thinking about that. If you do the creepers with attack with beast sheet, you can hold the mobs guy for a second and try to bait up cards. Yeah, that was a very pivotal turn, but we just hit like we just ran out of gas. Then eulogy for Wrath. This is what I would do as well. Agree. Yeah, Eric and Ramon, you two are like top-notch players, so like I'm not surprised. Oh, Shahan's here. Good game. I was the Arachne earlier. Hey, Arachne, well played on the tarantula toxin. That was brutal. What is the hand to banish a red carapace there? Right, that was a weird one. You don't need any more AP except for flare, I guess. I'd rather carry eloquence into yeah. Take six. Send the sec. Who cares? Yeah. Damn if Cole. Ugh, I don't know. If you had to pick between Gloom or Call, which would you choose? Call. Call is a rune gate. Is pseudo rune gate. Xena. You only need Gloom for Gravy IMO. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm playing Call in board. Wow. Is Call good? It's playing a card down. We're gonna talk about it. Hey, Fapton. Sorry, I'm reading chat, and it probably sounds like I'm speaking in tongues because I'm just like reading what you guys said, and it's weird. Skitter is in there. Skitterer, because we pull out we're pulling out our other widespread. Here, let me put the deck on the screen. We are pulling out other rune gate attacks. So Skitter is taking spots. Play book. Yeah, that was that whole thing. Win or die now. I think Ramon, you're right. Robert, hey, if she doesn't rock all the rune in the book. Quill and Revel then Flail, 8 Arcane. This was there was two pivotal turns. It was that turn that everyone was talking about with Surprise Mob and how to order that, as well as the second turn that was pivotal is like I should have just booked. Runeblade Hand for the win. Yeah. Hi Zev. Hey Keon. Good to see you. This deck can also call into pumpkins. Yeah. Exactly. Um, okay. What happened? Requiem did nothing for us. Am I wrong? This did nothing. Imperial Seal. did nothing for us because I was expecting gear reacts and we got them, but we just never hit this. So these three cards are on our shit list. Well, Fapton. Hey, Eric. Why are you saying it like that? You're scaring me. What do we do with these? Requiem did nothing because you had a book slash Requiem line. Yeah, you're okay. You're right. No, I don't want to talk too much about leaks because I want to save the Ramon because I want to like save um that for the people who are spoiling. And you choose not to do it, and then you died. Okay, Eric, you're 100% right. You got me. Okay, you got me. Let's send it back. Let's send it back. Ramon, I would say that I'm practicing this list because I think this list will be better with whatever cards may or may not have been leaked. But okay, let's do a competitive CC. Hop in. Gravy Bones, we're gonna go first. We're gonna bring this. We're going to bring Skipperoo. We'll bring one Requiem. We're not making them discard anything. And we are going to bring Ebenfold. Okay, list looks nice. Trim on some cards. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. One break kills you as well, as we saw. Yeah, once you're that low, Verdance. How standard is this list? Is it pretty unique? I never run standard lists. I would say Pumpkins is fairly unique. Imperial Seal is fairly unique. And Skitters is fairly unique. Okay, that's not. But thank you for asking, Keon. I appreciate you. Okay, so what is going on tonight? Did something happen with the algorithm in the last like four turns where you just do not get rune gate attacks? So what we're gonna do here, I don't give a shit about Revel. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna hit a rune gate off the top. Otherwise, we're gonna rage quit. See, we were gonna rage quit. This is not standard. Yeah, I don't run standard. And we'll just do shadow puppetry. Cool. So this is perfect. So if they develop, we can handle it. This is perfect. So what we do here is we probably do like, yeah, we have so many options. We could do like tear through the portal or probably shadow puppetry the Phantom Wraith and then Moth Sky kill their thing. Yeah. Yeah. As always, thank you, Stream Elements, for reminding me. If you are, he is playing season. If you are enjoying the stream, I always highly appreciate likes, comments, subscribes. It means a lot. It helps me a lot. I'm trying to stream more consistently, but also the holidays are coming up and I have some stuff coming up, but I'm going to still try to stream once a week and then aiming to hopefully, I want to go back to two times a week because we did stream on Sunday. Hello, Chum. Okay, so maybe we kill Chum first here. So maybe we tear through the portal and save Shadow Puppetry and then do Mauve with Bounding. What are we blocking here? I don't want to waste. So we can block here with tear and then give up. We block here. What does that do for us? We could block here, but I don't want the attacks. Let's take the four. Fafton doesn't do standard. Yo, Keon, what the heck are you doing, man? Now my cheeks are red. What are you doing? Thank you. What the heck? That's our first ever paid tip thing. Dude, my cheeks are freaking out. What the heck? Send the check. Keon, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? That's too much money. What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you. That means a lot, but like, really, what the heck? That's way too much, man. That's way too much. That's way too much. Um, well, that just broke all thinking I had. We're gonna still send the check. Maybe we mauve here? No. Jesus, Keon. What am I gonna do with you, dude? Um, that's wild. Keon. Thank you. Jesus, dude. I don't even know what to say. I could have mobbed there, but I'm gonna try to save mod at mob. I'm broken. You literally broke my brain. So we'll send these, and then we'll mob face. Jesus, very welcome. Thanks for it. Tick bounding, then mob into Van. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Eric, but I want to threaten, make them block the bounding. Thanks for all the fab knowledge, Keon. You're too good. You're literally too good. Oh man. So Eric, I'm gonna try to. You literally, Keon is goaded. Um, so the reason I didn't mauve there is because I knew I would get the guaranteed three, but I want to have some left, like roll. I want to have the opportunity to roll over some chance, and so the mauve here, I guess it does technically send less damage, but it gets a card out of their hand, and if they don't want to block, this is nice, and then we can finish up with a flail here. So let's see. I imagine that we'll get two cards here, or we'll get the gloves or the armor piece. You are too. Xena, you're great too, man. You're only rolling if they don't block you. Are they kidding? Well, then that's why we do it. That's wild. So they took that damage. So also I was thinking about bounding. Um, oh, fuck. They undid, and I looked away. What's happening? Okay, Funeral Moon. We don't need to take damage. Okay, that was very intense. That was like a lot of stuff happened. I'm not gonna send it. I'll take the rollover. Zeno, you're great. Keon, you're phenomenal. Yeah, the reason I wanted to try to roll over and be greedy. Oh, fuck yes. This is where Zeno, this is where call comes in. Call comes in clutch here. Um, Also, what is this? Does this do anything? Holy shit. Okay, so Paul Calvin, Xena, I think bounding is only correct in a few decks. I like this build. I do like one or two boundings. If you are on a call as well, it helps recycle them. This is going to be a great turn to, oh my God, we're so great. This is beautiful for us. So we're going to like call for backup, get some stuff back in. We're going to literally recycle both of these. They'll probably put the bounding in. Shadow Puppetry will get us. Is Shadow Puppetry hit hero or attack hits? Perfect. So we're going to get a lot of stuff here. Blocking is for Guardians. Thank you, Joshua. Preach it, my friends. Never punished. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. So this comes out. This is it. Eric, we're doing it again. We're going to, no blocks. Oh, we're going to block a little bit and then we're going to send the check. So this is beautiful. Cole goes in. Oh my God. This is like everything. Okay. So what just happened? Okay. They have so many options here. Please lay it all out because I will kill all of these. Create a gold token. That's fine. And it has go again. So they're going to have a lot of gold here. This is going to make a shit ton of gold. And that's fine. Call for backup. These are our only two. They will put bounding in our bin. This list is good. Don't remove the two reads since you got two reads is enough. Yeah, I think you're right. Ball for backup. Let's go. Ball for backup. Yo, I think that's going to be the name of the next stream. We'll call it Ball for Backup because I want to just practice this. Dude, my heart is still like shaking from Keon. Keon, you can't just do that, man. Like I just want like $1. I don't even want money. Just hang out. Just hang out. I don't know what the record for the dance breather is named more like yeah, you're 100% right. My heart is like ba 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 ba. Okay, rigor mortis, that's a flail target. That's fine. Um, End of turn. Okay. Let's send them the bill, yeah? So we have options. First things first, we do this. Then we can go, let's do shadow puppetry into, let's do this. Shadow puppetry. Yeah. Shadow puppetry. Do we need to take the damage? No, unless we want to coal, which we don't need to coal. No, we're gonna flail. We don't need to take damage. So then we send the bounding with the shadow puppetry to this guy. Or should we have sent it face? Whatever. I'm wondering if we should have sent. Are they not gonna flip this guy? What's going on here? Blue envelope, spicy include. Who? What are you saying? You see that? What just happened? What happened? Show me the good blues and I'm on board with you. It's always worth for that smile. You're too good, Keon. You're too good. Yeah, fair. I still what's happened? No, yes. So we'll do this, and I'm gonna send this. It's 5 damage, but we want to guarantee the puppetry hit. I'm on the least amount of blues I've been in a long time. Same. You and me both, Eric. I have 2 blues, and I think they're both getting cut as soon as the new card comes out. What's going on? Okay. So they're taking this. Do you want to resolve mine? It doesn't matter. Do we hit something here? Phantom Wraith. Yes, we want to banish that. Thank you. And then we'll swarming. That's their blue. We love to get rid of a blue saltwater swell. And then we're going to kill this thing. Go away. Mine. And then we're going to do this. Oh, fine. I think my adrenaline is finally coming down a little bit. What happened here? I'm playing a more standard list, but even with that, I'm extremely redline right now. If Verdance is the best deck, you can't play Yellow Malefic. I don't think you need Machinations right now. Yep. Blue is not bad on Vynnset. Shadow is mainly reds and blues. There might be bluish Vynnset in the future. Hey, Ramon, I want to believe you because I like that Scythe card, but I don't know. New card you don't want to talk about. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. So I cut this from the Malefic. Like, Oblivion's a good blue. Okay, so we cleared shop, we sent damage, and we filled our bin. We're keeping the thing going. Blue tipple, hello. Um, they have but 2 cards in here. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is I think what we end up doing here is put bounding in. Hmm. So if they play limpet here, it's I need to get my mobs. Where are my mobs? We have one mob, one puppetry. So let's see what they decide to play here. Is it going to be limpet, limpet? No, because it won't go again. Blue envelope. Yes, there's a lot of shadow cards that are blue. Not yet. That's my. Oh, Alex C. Thank you. Okay, guys, this is too much love. Settle down, actually. Don't. Not everyone here. I can't handle all this. The subs, the comments, the tips, the membership, whatever it's called. This is now too much. We are okay to stop. No more likes to this stream. I'm good at this point. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you, Alex. It was very sweet. I appreciate it. Um, Just when I just thought I was like, oh, cool. I think my like adrenaline's dying down. Alex is like, hold everything. Smashes the sub button. Okay, let's just be chill for the rest of the night because I have to sleep soon, and you guys can't amp me up. We're gonna decompress. Ankh is coming out. Discard a card with water again. Is coming in for 5. I'm trying to talk a little slower too. I think we're okay taking 5 here, right? So my plan here is to creepers, and then we're gonna revel. We're gonna use bounding demigod. Okay, so we're gonna beseech. Why no machination strategy? Please simply, I don't need we have so much go again as it is, and we're gonna have more go again soon. So this here is gonna be. We're gonna do. We're gonna do beseech on wraith. Send that to face. We'll take the damage because why are we taking damage? Oh, because we're gonna creepers. The reason we're taking damage is because we're gonna creepers and we want to make sure that they don't block anything. That's why. Machinations is fine, don't get me wrong, but my take on this meta is genre. Yeah, yeah. Eric, I pretty much agree with like the way you think is, I think, similar to how I think. I think you're just more articulate than I am. Oh, okay. We're gonna chill out now. We're gonna chill out. And so we're gonna creepers, jack-o'-lantern, and send it to Anka. Okay, Murderous Rabble. Is there a D-react here? No. So we'll creepers, and we don't need to take the damage because we've already taken damage. That loses us a jack-o'-lantern, but then we kill Anka, and then we're going to try to keep the whole hand and just end the game next turn. Um, do we have? Yeah, it's all reds. Because we're gonna try to do some shit. My current go against Sweet is like 3 Shadow Probably 2 mobs, 3, yeah, literally about the same. Except I have two. I have my tears into succumbs are reversed. Okay, and honestly though, here's the thing. I think I've been clearing a lot of these things, and I don't know if that's right, guys. Actually, so this is perfect. This is perfect. What's happening? Tipple. And this puts that guy in. He costs 3. So I think we're gonna launching Redline is a better shelter for Vynnset, yeah. Okay, so we're in a weird spot right now. That's gonna hit. They're gonna get Swabby out. What's coming? Swabby needs to be pitched to play. Cole is our pitch target, I think, here. Swarming Gloomveil. Creepers, read the runes. Revel, Phantom. It's not a bad amount of damage. Is this when it hits a hero? They can't prevent arcane damage if this hits the hero. Ah, okay. 7. Unfold has done nothing for us. Don't remind me. Okay. This is really good that they're holding these limpets like Lovejoy. Oh, say havoc. Let's go. Oh, hey, thank you for stopping by. I'm just happy you're here, friend. So here we send this at you. And I don't know if I should be clearing all these. So they're pitching, and we can play this Watery Grave, and then we do this Revel in Runeblood. Saint Havoc, thanks for coming by. Eric, you have a big brain. As the meta develops more, I'll be changing as well. Vynnset can play as this aggressive aggro combo deck. Okay, so they are gonna break our creepers this turn. That's fine. I think it'll do it all. Yep, they're going for the creepers break. Yep. Okay, so no blues. So creepers is broken. 6 damage goes through. As long as this isn't like a blue, I guess they could this if that's a blue, they could do some shit. So we need oh hey, you're exactly what I need. Eulogy? What do we have? Call for backup targets have not been great though. Cool. 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 So what we're gonna do is we will put call in. We will then dirge. I think we're gonna dirge and then flail this guy and put read the runes inside. Because we haven't hit any power cards. So we'll do that. And we'll end on a chant. Anytime, man, you got this game. I appreciate it. This one has been a little bit slower. I think we've played a little too defend like we've been clearing every single thing. Um, right? Like I think we're supposed to just keep clearing because we can send both. They're starting to pitch away cards for and we get mine. It doesn't matter. So we do this, and then we'll put read the runes in our arsenal. The thing that sucks is, how are we gonna get this readout without creepers? I guess book. Okay, so we'll mauve, Bantam, Wraith, book, read, and then put this in. So long as they don't have, let's see what they have. This would have also been a good. I hate that card. Okay, so I think we are going to mauve, Bantam, hit the Sawbones, and what is happening? As long as it's not the big guy. Oh, interesting. So they got that. Um, I think we're okay to block a little here then. And we want to keep the other mauve for next turn. So I think we just block a little damage here. Feral Moon is fine to go because we have a ton of chance. So long as they can't end us here, we're okay. Oh, wait, they don't have any blues in their thing. What is this? They're drawing. Oh, they can't do that. Oh. If they don't get a minion out this turn, we're in a really good position, guys. Why did they do this? Why did they use this? Aren't they? Why don't they get this? They could have used this, right? I'm sorry, what? No blues feels bad. They had the blues, right? They could have played lead the charge or saltwater swell. They pitched both of these. What? Yo, are we good? He could have or called to the grave. He had a lot of options there. So we'll do this and we'll send just a simple 12. They're gonna take, sorry, not 12. Yeah, they're gonna take this in the block two. We're going to, my guy's just punting. I think something's up. Like I'm kind of scared. I think they're getting all of um they're like that's call to action. They're getting action points. Like I think they're gonna try to get they're gonna swarm me, I think, is their plan. Because they know I'm trying to kill what? If they take this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, but yeah, okay. Cool. Who do they put in? Chum. Another okay, so Chum went in. We do this. And then we do this, and there it is. There it is. We cannot die this turn. If we do not die this turn, we're good. Fuck, man. Go again. Guys, can we? Okay, I'm asking for help, finally. This is coming in for seven go again. Fuck, I do need. But this is not active, right? If there are two or more blues. Oh, when this hits, destroy everything in Arsenal. Shit. Because I want the go again. Because I have the mauve. So I should block here. It still destroys. He has nothing after this. So we just do this, and then we just do all of this, I think. Damn, I really needed this mob. I was gonna do the Ebb and Fold was literally about to come in clutch here. Dirge, I think is still useful. I think I'm gonna use the Dirge up front here. They have one. This could have been bad, right? They made this. There's nothing else. Damn, if they had any other card, I mean, we had to give the Ruin because we had no go again. So we'll do this, right? You might have no blocked that, but like, what do we do with there was no go again for us. We had no go again. We have no creepers. Um, I could, I could Quill Hand here and send a shit ton of damage, and I'll have two on the back end. But I think we're gonna be patient. Damn, man. If it wasn't that card, Break Vexing Sedan, I think I was very tempted. We're gonna see if that backfires. No, that's a lot of damage. Oh man. Okay, let's see. And then full tunic, both attacks and everything have two chances. Evan Folds has tunic vanish, both attacks, send everything, have two chance, and widespread ruin after. Yeah, but I want to keep the life total high. So they didn't. They're keeping their blues. They're not pitching them. So we should get two cards here, yeah? Listen, I'm tired, brain. Listen, I'm on tired, brain. Been up since 5 a.m. EST time, about to pass out. Oh, okay. Saying have a go sleep. I appreciate you hanging out. That's very, get this thing out of here. That's very kind, very thoughtful. It means a lot. Go sleep, please. I will, if you don't sleep, I will literally shut the stream off after this to force you to go sleep. If I see you in here, I will just, I'll quit. I'll quit the next game. Go rest. You can watch the VOD. Um, it's worth it. Just like listen to some peaceful music and sleep. But I appreciate you hanging out. I'd rather be at 2 with full tempo than at 5 without. Yeah, because I could Rune Blade hand. But okay, okay. What just happened? Okay. So I think we're gonna call for backup. No. Okay, guys. So what do we do here? Is this a book turn? I can win this. Okay, I need to think. So, St. Havoc after this one, you gotta get out of here, man. I'm kidding. So we can ebb and fold. We can send this for 7 to face. We want to call, so we could book to call. If we draw one rune chant generator, we can play both, right? Because we have this. So do we go off this turn? Do we book and do we eben? I think we have to eben. I think we eben. I think you're right. So we're going to eben. We need a single non-attack action here that is a rune chant generator. Holy fucking shit. This is it. This is it. Right? So we are going to literally, Eric, I'm a believer. I take everything back. Eric, you're a genius. Eric, you're the best. Eric. Because look, Eric, you know what can happen. I can send this to face. Oh, wait a second. We can't do this, Eric. We can't do this. Because we can't do this. Shit. Hold on. We can't do this. Oh, because we're gonna hit it. It won't work, Eric. I jumped the gun. No. Because we can't call because we can't fucking do this, Eric. Because the coal gets rid of we fucked ourselves. We were supposed to put we were supposed to put this in. We didn't think. So we screwed ourselves because what we should have done, damn it. This is all on us and I can't undo because I've drawn a card. Um we are so screwed. We can't play this because Cole will banish our revel. You can still go if they take damage. Book with Cole. Sure, but like, how do we have another attack go? We don't have another attack. We don't have the rune chance, friends. Unless I. No, we can. Hold on. Hold on. So we can. I see what you're saying. We can send. If we send. If we send the gravy bones, if we send Skidder to gravy bones, then we can flail, hitting the. Fuck. Quill hand plus riff. Pay the one. Take the quill hand riff. Spray. They take one. Oh, Revel is instant. Right. You're right. You're right. Um. Oh, I fucked up. Sorry. We're gonna put this in. this in. You're right, because coal is instant. You're fucking right. That's where it was. Okay, so we do this. We're gonna go get to the same board state. So we need to crack fishing. Yeah. So we need to do quell hand, and then we need to we need to skitterer here, going for face, and then if they take damage, isn't it just skitter, rebel, hold, private? Yes, it is. But I don't need to. I don't need to book, right? I don't need to book here. This just needs to deal one damage to them. Oh, fuck that. This needs to take one damage because all dependent. Hey, Jesse. Sorry. Oh, Eloquent Eulogy. Quill Hand, Rift Skitter. Pray they take one damage. Yeah, I think it's literally on them. But book lets you end. Please take two here. This is the Quill Hand. This is the moment we see if Quill Hand wins the game for us. Oh! Can't you? This is it. We did it. We did it. Phil, Eric, you're a genius. So this happened. My heart is racing again. GG, good night. So then we do this, always holding priority. Bang. We can take the damage to make one unpreventable. Does that matter? Um, fuck it. Just fuck it. Why not? Jesse, okay, I freaked out. I forgot that we can play it at instant speed. I forgot we can play Cole at instant speed because if they take damage. This was all on them, hinged it on them. So using book here also nets. Yes, so I could have used book to get the action point and for the flail there, but this should just be enough. Yeah. Holy shit, GG. Good game. Let's take a second. Let's take a second. I completely forgot that we could have done the Cole holding priority. Or if he takes no damage, you can still call book for that line. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking, right? I was thinking, is there a world where because I was thinking of not popping arms, and I was like, I forgot. I was like, okay, well, if I hit flail, hit one of these, create a rune chant, but I don't think that would have worked because of that Sawbones. But then I could have cold at instant speed, popping the Grimoire, gotten my action point, popped Quill Hand. But it was like that was also it was insane. I don't think that would have worked. Witness me, Eric. Okay, so book with Cole. Hold on, the Mad Lad, Spanish Phantom. So this is something we need to learn, though. Like we almost screwed ourselves, right? Let's take a second. We almost screwed ourselves. The way we almost screwed ourselves is this. I used ebb and fold to put. Hey, Wit, you just missed some insane shit. Um, so real quick, I let's talk about this, right? I think we messed up in a number of places, but I think what we should have done is ebb and fold. That ebb and fold turn was crucial. The book is because it always reminds you that there might be a good play. Yeah. So when we ebb and folded, our hand was Banshee. It was, let's just go back to here. It was Banshee, Rift Skitterer, Pull, and we hadn't pulled the Rebel yet. We pitched the call for the. And so when we ebb and folded, I think the safer bet was to have put had banished Rift Skitter start of turn, and then full to put the pull inside, so that if we need to use the book, then we can target Banshee with the Cull. Because that would have been safer, right? Thank you, Keon. I always tell people when talking about Vynnset that Grimoire, like 19 out of 20 times, will do nothing. But that, yes, I agree. I say something similar. I just nicely done. Yo, thank you all for saving me there. Eloquent eulogy. Everyone kind of, I feel like everyone was like chilling for a second, and then we all like, I saw a different line, and then you all reminded me to be like, bruh, Revel just needs to see the call, and if you deal damage, that was insane. Okay, good night to Saint Havoc. Let's do this. Let's do. Okay, how's this? I kind of want to play one more game, but we have a puzzle. So I'm going to show the puzzle. Before banishing, always look at the book. We're Crazy Bones. We're Crazy Bone Hate Collective. Yeah, Jesse. I'm going to show the puzzle. I'm not going to do it this time. I just don't head to this. What an awesome moment. Eloquent, you saved me. I don't think that you screwed yourself at all. Yeah, you only risk a mess up there if you miss the book. It didn't matter at all if they took damage. We just thought it did. Yeah. Hey, Pockets. Oh man, Pockets. I don't know if you saw some shit. It was like an intense ending. Um, wow. I'm still like, ooh, this has been a crazy stream. How am I supposed to sleep after this? Okay, real quick. This is the puzzle. We have Tunic up. I forgot to put that. You'll have to rewatch, but I'm not. I'm gonna do another game because I'm kind of amped after that one, and I want to do one more just to get more practice. The top of deck for this puzzle, I'm not gonna do it. Is so we're gonna have Shadow Puppetry and Jack o' Lantern, so we'll be able to hit two. Top of deck is gonna be Eulogy, then Phantom Wraith. Okay, so here is the puzzle. I'm gonna probably try to do this, and I'll probably type in as a comment afterwards myself. But we have this is the puzzle, then Eloquent Eulogy at the top, then Phantom Wraith. I believe it's going to be fairly straightforward when we have Deathly Wail and Bounding, because the Eloquent Eulogy will hopefully give us that action point from Funeral Moon to do it all. I don't know, but I'm amped, and we're going to do one more game. Okay. Awesome. Want to play an OpenCC, playing a fun deck? Pockets? We're gonna do our last game for the night, and it's gonna be with you. And I swear, if you message, can you message me the game? Yeah, puzzle is max damage. Sorry, let me do that again. So real quick, the puzzle is Pockets. If you can send me a thing, but if you send me Ira, I'm just gonna control alt delete. The puzzle is what is the max amount of damage that you can do with this setup, right? So this is your setup. This is the start of turn. You're about to banish. Assume we're gonna assume Tunic is up, and then Eulogy on top, then Phantom Wraith. Cool. I always liked the art on this, but I would never play it. Okay, Pockets. Let's play a game. Skitterer. I became a Skitterer believer after that, Eric, but that was insane. I need to like look back at that. Let me go to Discord. I think Pockets. Did you message me? Pockets. Let's see. Pockets. I need to disable this thing so I can see all the names. Okay, there you are, Pockets. I will send you a game. Oof. Okay. Let's do OpenCC. Oh, did you already message me? Pockets are the best. Okay. Good luck. Oh, what the heck is happening here? You are playing it fun. Okay, so this will be one for the ages. Okay, so we'll accept OpenCC. So Pockets is playing Olympia. Pockets, you've been watching the stream for too long if you're doing this, my friend. I'm kidding. I think Olympia goes fatigue, right? So if that's the case, we want something like this, 63. If Olympia doesn't go super tall, first button is broke. One sec. First button is broke. Oh, 1 second. Wait. Oh, button broke. Wait. Okay, we're joining again. The button broke. Okay. Join game. What? Did you just Fugazi me? Pockets? We're doing Fang? Wait, you left again. Hold on. I would have given you first if you wanted it. Wrong hero. Okay. I sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. Join the game. Olympia. You got your dice. You won your roll again. Enables chat. Hi. Okay, okay. What am I getting into here, friend? So, Olympia. Yeah, I think Talishar has been having they've definitely doing a marvelous job, but like I think it's having some technical difficulties today. Okay. Pockets has beaten us the way I love playing Olympia. So Pockets is beating us every time we've played them. Um we need revenge. And so I think Olympia generally can go defensive, right? So I think we want to be able to go wide. And how do we feel about temptation? How do we feel about these? Hmm. We're gonna go 63. I'm just wondering if we want to bring in more. And I think this is okay. Ebb and fold again. I don't know. Purgatory is I haven't been feeling it. I don't know what we're getting into. So I'm gonna say good luck. Have fun, my friend. And we're gonna hope that Pockets did not start with a fatigue matchup. What the fuck is happening here? I love how these kind of like the art here, how it kind of melds. Okay, not a hand we love. Okay, buddy. So what we're gonna do this. The question is, do we want to ebb and fold now? I don't think we need to ebb and fold yet and start taking that damage. So I think we can just chill out. This seems good. This seems actually really good. We're gonna be one rune chant short here of doing a double gate. Lead with heart. So there's two blocks in this deck. There's a ripple away. So this is a little bit, and then they're gonna do edge ahead, and then they're gonna swing that Jubilee, for 9. So they are wagering. If they pull another ripple away, we're cooked. And we're not blocking this, right? Do we want an agility? No, because agility is like start a turn, bango bongo. And we are going to have to power them down. So I think what we do is we take this. This is gonna hit. And then I wonder if we use the shadow puppetry now and hope they don't have a second ripple in hand. Or sorry, we use the funeral moon now. And then we'll put this in. And so here, I think what we can do is, yes, we'll take the damage. We're going to target this. And then, do we want a mauve here? Yeah, let's mauve. I think we're going to mauve here, guys. Or do we want to? And then we'll send this and we'll have Shadow Puppetry for next turn. So I imagine all the rune chants will go through, and then they want to make sure that let's see. There's two blocks in this deck. They have all their armor still. So maybe we get all the armor now because they're gonna Amvelheim. There's no shot. Like this is a fatigue deck, which is really bad for us. Like I'm pretty sure they're playing fatigue. Overcrowded. What does this one do? Oh, that's sick. I actually like that. I blinked and you lost 11 lives. What happened? He came at me with Jubil for 9. I actually really like Overcrowded with Spellbane Aegis. That's sick. That's a cool setup. Um, oh, wait. Sorry. I meant to flail there. Sorry. Meant to flail. Um, so this is gonna be a rough one, Eulogy. Um, okay, so we got some value there. That's cool though. Overcrowded with all the auras that you can make from all the like heavy hitter heroes. Perfect. This is what we're talking about. Okay. So this is we're gonna go off. We're gonna go insanely off. The question is, how do we want to do this? So we're gonna do everything. We're gonna do so long as we don't get C and C'd here. Are you fucking kidding me, brother? Dude, it's so annoying. That's so annoying. So what can we do here? We have a couple options. We can draw with ebb and fold. Damn, we're gonna get what we're this is what happens, pockets. So we have options. Um, do we ebb and fold, pitching jack-o'-lantern to put widespread in to draw something? I kind of want to do this because we're not going to use both of these. Okay. And then we can send Deathly Whale. We're in a bad spot. This is what we hate to see with yeah. So this is what we hate to see with Olympia is very good at fatigue us. Like Warriors can fatigue us pretty well. This is kind of why I'm like I kind of want to bring okay. So do we want we've dealt no damage. We could do some creeper stuff here, but I'm actually cool. Just like slow play it. It's fine. We're gonna see what we would have pulled off the top here. Okay, so we would have hit this. Damn. You might be finding Olympia, but he sure is playing Mind Warp, yeah. Oh, yeah, Christ. Okay, so he's gonna make all of his armor. He had one or two. How many did he have? And then he's gonna repeat it once. Ooh, that's sick, dude. Okay. So here, what we do is, we don't have any go again. We don't have any, we have no go again. Do we put coal in? We have to maybe just win in a single turn here. It's like we have one shot, I think, to win. So I think we take the damage, so we just clear our entire hand. And then we hope they can't do 16 damage in one turn. And then we need to, what am I looking at? What happened while I was away? Yeah. So we're going to need Shadow Puppetry, Mob Sky. Dude, this is not what we need. Okay. So how do we survive here at all? Rift Skitterer? Is Rift Skitterer gonna do some shit for us? We need a go again enabler. We needed, yeah, so we're just gonna block here and we're gonna start like I'm trying to think, I don't know how we get out of this. Like we just don't we needed Shadow Puppetry and Mob. We need a go again start. So can we what can we do with Pumpkin? Pumpkin could hit something that Eulogy gives us. So we go Deathly Whale, Pumpkin. Do we do Pumpkin, Deathly Whale, taking the damage, then Pumpkin, Rift, Creeper's Rebel? Maybe. I think we're gonna just send the kitchen farm or kitchen sink at them or whatever. But I don't think, yeah, this is like we're in a very bad position. So we are gonna put this in. So here, do we do creepers? Pitch. See, this has go again. So we go with Rift Skitterer. Then we creepers the jack-o'-lantern, taking the damage. We'll be at 2. Then we send Widespread Ruin. We'll have an action point. It's not enough. We could send everything. I think we can send everything. Sec, yeah. I think we can send everything. This is our puzzle. This is our puzzle. So we have 3. Okay. So we send Rift Skitterer. That sends 3. 1 goes after it. Then we Jack-o'-lantern with creepers. That brings us up to 2 because it's gonna hit. Widespread goes out. So we're at 2 action points. Then we do that. Then we send whale. So we can't send everything. We'll have Phantom Banshee left. But the thing that sucks is, so if we send, hold on, if we send with whale first, 1 left over. If we send with the whale first, then creepers, we could creepers, jack-o'-lantern, quill hand. I'm just trying to think if there's a way here. Send this first. This is we want to send this because it maximizes our damage from that. So we go Deathly Whale, send all 3. Or we start with Jack-o'-lantern, go to 4, send Deathly Whale, then Tunic Creeper's Revel, sending Skitterer, then Close Chain, send Widespread. I think we start with Pumpkin. Pumpkin, Eulogy, Creepers. Wait, Whale, Creepers, Jack, Close, Rift, Rebel, Banshee. Whale, Creepers, Close Chain. Yeah, we're all doing puzzle. So it's Whale, Creepers, Close Chain. We need a pumpkin. We need a pumpkin to get the whale damage. So if we go pumpkin here, send this. Maybe we hit something. We're just gonna rely on not. Then creepers the revel to send the skitterer, right? Then we have no rune chance. We will be at 5 from the first attack, 5. So we send the this. Then we can. close chain, have two, send this. So we can't send everything if we do that unless we hit a moon. Um, sorry, intense turn. Let's keep thinking about it. Yeah. Okay. So if we go Rift Skitterer, then we do Jack-o'-lantern at Creeper's speed. That puts us as two. Then we can send. Then we can close chain widespread. No, that still doesn't do it. It's we have to do 3-3. We have to send a three into a three, I think. Well, let's see. Send Deathly Whale. Take so creepers send send Deathly Whale. No. Creepers, sorry. Okay. I think we Jack-o'-lantern, Deathly Whale. So we guarantee damage because we he's gonna block everything. We have to do that. Then we Tunic, Creepers, Revel, Rift Skitterer. I like my Whale, Creepers, Jack, close. But if he takes no damage, I like my Whale, Creepers, Jack, Whales, Creepers, Jack, then close, Rift Skitterer. It's not that one that doesn't work if he doesn't take damage. He needs to take damage, and knowing him, especially with Spellbane Aegis, he won't take it. So that line doesn't work, right? So we need to start with this. And if we hit a rune gate here, oh, I think no, please tell me Talishar didn't break. Because see, Talishar is like he's double back, but I think Tally is bugging out. Uh-oh, no. Back in warning. Pockets, no, I think I finally figured it out. Wait, yeah, try refreshing. Maybe I start refreshing. Oh no. Can you rejoin the link? Because sometimes I think if you come back to the link and refresh, it'll come back. Like from Discord. If you go to the Discord link, Pockets, let me message him. No. I'm sorry. We were going to lose, but try rejoining link you sent. Damn it. No, I actually think we could have done I think we could have done a sick turn. So this is our pseudo puzzle. Um, damn. So, oh no. Let's see what they said. Sorry, buckets. Trying one sec. Okay. Sorry it took so long. Damn it. This is my fault. This is my fault. Um, they would have won. To be clear, Pockets had this in the bag. I really like what they did with Spellbang, I guess. Oh no. Pockets is a great person, a great player. Hi, pumpkin. Yeah, right. So pumpkin pay live whale creepers. Yes. I think smile and that is essentially what I want to do. But smile is 100% right. That's what I want to do because we have to start with pumpkin, but we need pockets as client to work because they're there. I'm messaging them on Discord, but I think I fucked up. I took too long. Oh no, I refreshed too. That's the best possible. That's 100% great. Yep. So pump, yeah. Let's see what they're saying. Send me your vote. Testing one thing. Okay. So here, dang it. I think I screwed us. No, we are not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. I think I refreshed, which was a mistake. Oh man, Talishar. Um, I think we pushed it too hard. No. Oh. Back in warning. No. No, but I felt her. Okay, let's try that. Dang it. I got me too. Let me if I join game. Yeah. Darn it. No. All right. So it crashed out on us. So we got let me see if I go back. Oh. Wait. If I go, so here's the thing. We can at least leave game. Uh, I pushed back and it took me back. So if you can like refresh and hit the back arrow, maybe. So I got disconnected and then it took me back. So the thing I want to know here is let me come back to OBS. Um, you need to lead with pumpkin. So I there if pockets can't come back, I'm gonna try leaving the game just so we can see and play out the line. We would have lost this game. We would have lost this game 1,000%. There was no shot. No matter how crazy the line was, we were gonna lose. Um, we had four gates. I feel like also Smile, this is like your forte, Smile like a child. Because anyone who doesn't know, Smile puts out amazing videos and amazing content, as well as in the Purple Discord, where Smile loves the whole casino style Vynnset list where they will put like 20 things in their banish, and then Smile just full sends it. So yeah, let's see if pockets, we're gonna give it a sec. Damn it. But I want to, I don't want to leave game. I want to concede. We're going to concede just so we can see what the top card is. I'm going to test, just keeping things. No, Keon. I appreciate it. Active. Let me send this link again to Pockets. Maybe they already have that one. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna try. I'm not gonna refresh this page because I'm scared. Okay, let's see what Pocket says. No luck. Ugh. Sorry, yo. Sorry, yo. Your deck is dope, and I was cooked. Um, all right, so we're gonna concede because Pockets can't get back in, and we're going to. Okay, so we concede here. What would have happened? So we're gonna do the math. Let's see, where is this? So let me take this here. Make sure that works. Okay. So when we would have had to read the runes, so nothing would have happened from the pumpkin. So the max, I think the line is pumpkins take damage for rune chance. Send whale. Total damage is 9, right? Oh, sorry, 10. Then creepers revel skitterer, which is 5 plus 4. Total damage is 19 so far. So we get an action point from Creeper's Revel, and then we can close chain, pop Quill Hand, and send another 4 plus 7, 11, which is a total of 30. Total damage is 30. And then we keep ruin inside our banish. So it's I think it was 30 damage total is what we could have done. Our full line is like 20, so it's a lot of work, but we don't win. Pump. Oh, is it 27? Did I miscount? Uh Rune Chance, so 10 damage here. Then Creepless Dribble is 4, plus the one from the Malefic. Then Skitterer, so that's 4 plus 9, so 19. I see you get 28, and then popping Quill Hand gets us 2. Then we get the 2 from the whale. 2 from the whale, 2 from Quill Hand, that's 4, 7, 11. I think we're 30. I think it's 30 damage. I could be wrong. Math is hard. Um, okay. Pockets, you would have won because if we look at Pockets' hand, do they have a D reaction arsenal? Let's see. I think you had a D reaction arsenal. Yeah, you had a D reaction in arsenal. So this would have been insanely blocked, right? You would have been like, pitch a blue, eat that, cool, block here, D react, sigil heal. Like you would have ended up with more life. Um, yeah, so 10 damage. 10 damage would have gone through maybe 10 damage if you didn't use like all this shit. I like this list. Interesting. It's not even like crazy fatiguey. It's just like, I mean, you have good D reacts, but like you have a number of two blocks, no? Or am I crazy? Oh no, you have some good three. You have a lot of three blocks. I lied, but like, yeah, solid. I like the Anvilheim. I liked how you used overcrowded. Overcrowded seemed really sick with the spellbane ages. So that's very clever. The do the puzzle. I want to see if I'm right, so I can go to bed. Um, wait, I closed the puzzle. Um, it's only two. Yeah, I see. Um, yeah, I closed the puzzle. Shit. We will. I'll go back. We'll do the puzzle in. We'll do it in post. All right, because I'm also tired. We all need to go to bed. All right. It was fun hanging out, but hold on. Let me get to the different scene. Um, we need to go to sleep. All of us. Not to be an old man, but yeah, this was fun. We had some crazy lines. Thank you, Keon. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the donations. Too kind. And thank you for hanging out. And we had a really fun, crazy line at the end there. Before we kind of got dominated by pockets, but we had a really fun gravy game. We still need to figure out a good plan into fatigue. So pockets, I do need to play you more. Not, because you just play a very good values game and I need to know how to navigate this better. So I might bother you, but okay. You all get out of here. Have an amazing night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the comments, subs, all that stuff. And thanks for hopping into the Iron Maiden. Until next time, peace.